Financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. Robert Kiyosaki. Ever wondered about going from having almost nothing to achieving everything? Well, today we're diving into an amazing story that shows it's possible. Today we'll unravel the incredible story of Robert Kiyosaki, a man who defied the odds and achieved financial freedom. The early struggles. Robert Kiyosaki, a name synonymous with financial wisdom and success, didn't always have it easy. Born and raised in Hawaii, Kiyosaki's childhood was marked by financial struggles that shaped his worldview. His family, despite their best efforts, often found themselves grappling with financial constraints, a reality that deeply impacted young Robert. Amidst these challenges, a spark of determination ignited within Kiyosaki. At a young age, Robert exhibited an entrepreneurial spirit. He started his first business at the age of 9, selling comic books to his classmates. This early foray into the world of commerce sparked a lifelong passion for business and investing. He refused to accept the limitations imposed by poverty and resolved to break free from its shackles. He recognized that financial education was the key to unlocking his full potential and achieving the financial freedom he desired. With an unwavering spirit, Kiyosaki embarked on a quest for knowledge, immersing himself in the world of finance and investing. Kiyosaki's early struggles, far from being setbacks, served as a catalyst for his success. Little did he know this realization would set the foundation for his extraordinary journey. They instilled in him a resilience and determination that would propel him forward, paving the way for his remarkable achievements in the realm of personal finance. The turning point. Let's rewind to 1985, a year that changed everything for Robert Kiyosaki. Picture this, young Robert meeting his rich dad, a guy who wasn't rich by luck but made his own luck, a self-made millionaire who challenged his traditional views on money and wealth. This encounter marked a pivotal moment in Kiyosaki's journey, introducing him to a world of possibilities beyond the limitations he had previously perceived. Through his interactions with his rich dad, Robert gained valuable insights into financial literacy, investing, and entrepreneurialism. He was exposed to concepts that contradicted the conventional financial wisdom he'd been taught, sparking a paradigm shift in his thinking. Kiyosaki's rich dad emphasized the importance of financial education, stressing that it was not enough to simply earn money. One must also know how to manage, grow, and protect it. He introduced Robert to the concept of assets and liabilities, teaching him to focus on acquiring assets that generate income rather than liabilities that drain it. This newfound understanding ignited a passion within Kiyosaki to pursue financial independence. He delved deeper into the world of finance, devouring books, attending seminars, and seeking guidance from mentors. He was determined to master the principles of wealth creation and empower himself to take control of his financial destiny. The turning point in Kiyosaki's life was not a single event, but rather a confluence of experiences and encounters that led him to adopt a new perspective on money and wealth. Before this, Robert was headed down a regular path. But then he took a detour and joined the Marines. The military life gave him discipline and structure. This paradigm shift, fueled by a thirst for knowledge and a desire for financial independence, set the stage for his remarkable success in the realm of personal finance. Think of it like this. Robert's view on money went from money pays the bills to money can make dreams come true. It was a turning point that set him on a journey from making do with what he had to creating a life of financial abundance. Fast forward, and Robert Kiyosaki's teachings about money have become a guide for millions. And that, my friends, is the real magic of a turning point. Financial education. Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy revolves around the concept of financial independence, which he defines as the ability to control one's own finances and not be controlled by money. He advocates for financial education, believing that it's essential for individuals to achieve financial success. Through his books, seminars, and online courses, Robert Kiyosaki has empowered millions of people to take control of their finances and pursue their entrepreneurial dreams. He's taught them the importance of financial literacy, risk-taking, and leveraging assets to achieve financial freedom. Cash flow quadrant. Building on the success of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Kiyosaki continued to share his financial insights through various mediums. One of his key concepts that resonated with many was the cash flow quadrant. This innovative model classified individuals into 4 categories. Imagine this quadrant as a giant puzzle of 4 pieces: employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. Kiyosaki urged everyone to move from the left side, employee and self-employed, to the right, business owner and investor. Why? Because on the right side, that's where the magic happens: financial freedom and abundance.
This is the cash flow quadrant, book number 2. E is employee, S is small business, self-employed, or a specialist like a doctor or lawyer. B is big business, 500 employees or more, and I is professional investor. When I was your age, I knew I wanted to get here. This is the hardest, This is where the big mega bucks are, and the money is massive.
It's not just a shuffle from one box to another, it's a mindset makeover. Kiyosaki's message: don't settle for the safe but limited left side. Venture to the right for real financial independence. The cash flow quadrant provided a clear framework for understanding how money works and how individuals can achieve financial independence. It encouraged individuals to take control of their financial destinies and move from a life of exchanging time for money to a life of building wealth through assets and investments. So when Kiyosaki talks about the cash flow quadrant, he's not tossing around complicated ideas. He's handing you a treasure map. Follow it, and you might just discover a new mindset, one that leads to the financial freedom and abundance you've been dreaming of. Building the foundation of wealth. Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy on financial education is deeply rooted in the concept of assets and liabilities. He emphasizes that understanding the difference between these 2 categories is fundamental to achieving financial success. An asset, according to Kiyosaki, is anything that puts money in your pocket. It's something that generates income or appreciates in value over time, like a rental property or a smart investment. On the flip side, liabilities are anything that takes money out of your pocket.
Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money from your pocket. They count anything of value as an asset. They count your car as an asset, your house as an asset. When it's really taking money from your pocket. Your retirement plan, guess what? It's a liability. It's taking money from your pocket every month.
It's an expense or a debt that drains your resources, things that cost you cash, like loans or credit card debt. What's the game plan? Kiyosaki encourages focusing on growing your assets and minimizing liabilities. He encourages individuals to focus on building a portfolio of assets that generate passive income, allowing them to move from a life of exchanging time for money to a life of financial freedom.
And most poor people confuse assets for liabilities. They think their home is an asset, it's actually a liability.
Right. So I own 7,000 rental properties. Those are assets. Every month, the cash flows in. Whereas many people have the big house on the hill and the cash is flowing out.
Right.
And they're going broke.
Why is this so important? Because Kiyosaki believes building wealth isn't just about earning more, it's about managing what you have wisely. It's a mindset shift that transforms the way you look at every dollar. One of Kiyosaki's most notable contributions to financial education is his distinction between good debt and bad debt. Good debt, according to Kiyosaki, is financed by assets and helps you acquire more assets. For example, a mortgage loan on a rental property generates income through rent payments, while the loan itself is repaid by the tenants. Bad debt, on the other hand, consumes your resources and does not generate income. For example, car loans, student loans, and credit card debt typically carry high interest rates, draining your finances without providing any tangible return.
There's good debt and bad debt. I classify student loan debt as bad debt. The main reason it's bad debt is because it's the worst possible type of debt. You see, if I get into trouble as a businessman with debt, I can declare bankruptcy and I'm clean. But the trouble with student loan debt, you can't do that. It hangs around your neck for the rest of your life. So if you're a student, you shouldn't take on student loan debt unless you absolutely 100% guaranteed that you will commit to graduating.
Kiyosaki's teachings on assets and liabilities have empowered countless individuals to make informed financial decisions and pursue their path to wealth creation. His emphasis on acquiring assets, minimizing liabilities, and understanding the difference between good and bad debt has become a cornerstone of financial education, guiding individuals toward a life of financial freedom and abundance. The entrepreneurial spirit. In addition to his literary contributions, Robert Kiyosaki's entrepreneurial ventures have played a significant role in his journey. From real estate investments to creating educational games, Kiyosaki diversified his portfolio and demonstrated the versatility needed for financial success. His ability to adapt to changing economic landscapes and identify lucrative opportunities has been a testament to his financial acumen. Kiyosaki is a strong advocate for entrepreneurship, believing that it is one of the most effective paths to financial freedom. He encourages individuals to take control of their lives and build their own businesses, rather than relying on traditional employment. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Warren Buffett. Ever wondered how a kid who bought his first stock at 11 became one of the world's richest men? Today, we'll unravel the captivating story of Warren Buffett's ascent to wealth and the empire he built, Berkshire Hathaway, the company that Buffett transformed into a global financial powerhouse. Who is Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is a name synonymous with investing wisdom. His simple yet profound principles have guided countless individuals and institutions toward financial success. But behind the legendary investor lies a remarkable story of determination, discipline, and an uncanny ability to identify undervalued businesses. The early years. Now, let's rewind the clock to the early years of the Oracle of Omaha. Picture this: Omaha, Nebraska, 1930, the birth of a legend, Warren Edward Buffett, a name that would echo through the corridors of Wall Street and beyond. But how did this financial wizard's journey begin? From an early age, Warren exhibited a remarkable aptitude for numbers and business, a trait that would shape his extraordinary journey. At the tender age of 11, Warren's fascination with investing ignited when he purchased his first stock.
I started buying stocks when I was 11. I'd been reading every book in the library on it. By the time I was 11, I could buy a stock, and I could tell you at that time, I went to New York Stock Exchange when I was 9.
Now, isn't that a unique choice for an 11-year-old? But that was just the beginning of a lifelong passion for identifying undervalued opportunities and understanding the intricacies of the financial world. He quite literally pedaled into the world of finance by filing his first tax return at that age. A $35 deduction claimed for the use of his bicycle as a paper delivery vehicle. Talk about a young entrepreneur making moves. Buffett's entrepreneurial spirit flourished in his teenage years. He demonstrated an uncanny ability to turn simple ideas into profitable ventures. He delivered newspapers, sold golf balls at a profit, and even ventured into the pinball machine business. These early experiences instilled in him the importance of hard work, perseverance, and the art of making money. By the age of 15, he'd already accumulated $1,200 not through luck or a stroke of fortune, but through calculated and shrewd investments in stocks and even horse racing. Yes, you heard it right, horse racing. Warren Buffett's early years were marked by an insatiable curiosity about business and finance, a keen entrepreneurial spirit, and a growing passion for investing. These traits laid the foundation for his remarkable journey to becoming one of the most successful investors of all time. Benjamin Graham. So, Buffett's got this natural knack for numbers, this hunger for the market. But how did he really refine his skills? As Warren Buffett continued his education, he found himself under the guidance of the eminent economist and investor Benjamin Graham at Columbia Business School in 1949. Here, Buffett delved into the principles of value investing, a strategy that went beyond chasing market trends. It was about peeling back the layers to uncover a company's intrinsic value, its true worth beneath the surface. Graham's teachings profoundly influenced Buffett's investment approach. They weren't just a set of rules, they became the cornerstone of Buffett's strategy. He would often reflect on Graham's wisdom, famously stating, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient." The concept of intrinsic value struck a chord with Buffett, becoming the North Star of his investment philosophy. Graham's emphasis on a long-term investment horizon urged investors to look past the market noise and concentrate on the fundamentals. For Buffett, this wasn't merely a strategic move, it was a philosophy that would distinguish him in the world of finance. Rise of a Berkshire Hathaway. Straight out of Columbia, equipped with Graham's wisdom and fueled by his own passion, Buffett aimed to conquer the financial world. In 1962, he stumbled upon a struggling textile company named Berkshire Hathaway. Instead of opting for a sleek Wall Street firm, Buffett saw potential in transforming this modest company. As Buffett refined his investment skills, he faced a significant hurdle with the textile industry, bleeding money despite his sincere attempts to turn things around. However, Buffett's brilliance became evident as he refused to accept the textile business' inevitable decline. Rather than giving in, he strategically shifted Berkshire Hathaway's focus from textiles to investments, showcasing his ability to adapt and plan for the long term. Buffett envisioned Berkshire Hathaway not as a sinking ship tied to textiles, but as a dynamic holding company ripe for investment opportunities. Under his sharp leadership, the company underwent a transformation, shedding its textile operations and embracing a new identity as a diversified entity with a portfolio spanning various industries. This marked the birth of the Berkshire Hathaway we know today, highlighting Buffett's resilience and strategic thinking. It's not just about weathering storms, but navigating challenges with an eye for unexpected opportunities and steady growth. The power of compounding. One of Buffett's most powerful wealth-building tools is the magic of compounding.
To work with, and I went into business very early. I started selling Coca-Cola door to door, I sold gum door to door, I sold Saturday Evening Post, Liberty Magazine, Ladies Home Journal, you name it.
He once remarked, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky genes, and compound interest." This simple yet profound concept allowed him to turn modest investments into massive fortunes over time. Buffett's strategy involves investing in solid businesses with a competitive advantage, allowing the power of compounding to work its magic. Berkshire Hathaway became a conglomerate of diverse businesses, each contributing to the company's overall growth. Iconic investments. As Berkshire Hathaway blossomed into a financial powerhouse, Warren Buffett's reputation as an astute investor soared. His journey was marked by a series of iconic investments that not only added significant value to the company, but also solidified its standing as an industry titan. Let's delve into some of the transformative deals that shaped Berkshire Hathaway's success. American Express. First on the list is the 1998 investment in American Express, a move that became a cornerstone of Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio. The initial trade in Q4 1998 marked the beginning of a series of transactions, with Buffett buying shares 10 times and selling 8 times. This strategic stake, costing $8.42 billion, has yielded a remarkable gain of 198% to date. Geico. Next up, the transformative acquisition of Geico in 1995, a company Buffett learned about from his mentor, Ben Graham. In 1976, during Geico's financial troubles, Buffett invested at $2 per share. The culmination of this strategic move occurred in 1995 when Berkshire acquired the remainder of the company, revolutionizing the insurance industry. Coca-Cola. Then there's the enduring partnership with Coca-Cola, initiated in 1988. Berkshire Hathaway's accumulation of Coca-Cola stock continued over the years, amassing 400 million shares valued at a staggering $22 billion, roughly 8% of the company. This strategic decision, held steadfastly by Buffett for over 34 years, not only provided a steady stream of dividends, but also exemplified his ability to identify enduring value. Buffett's investment decisions were grounded in a profound understanding of business fundamentals and a steadfast commitment to value investing. His ability to recognize the intrinsic value of these companies, even when met with skepticism from others, is a testament to his foresight. Through patience and strategic acumen, Buffett not only weathered market uncertainties but emerged triumphant, proving that a deep understanding of business and a patient approach can lead to unprecedented success in the world of investing. Value investing principles. As Warren Buffett's journey unfolded, it became evident that his rise to prominence was not solely built on savvy investments, but anchored in a set of timeless principles that defined his investment philosophy. Let's explore the 3 pillars that underpinned Buffett's success. Firstly, there's the principle of value investing, a strategy where Buffett sought out stocks trading below their intrinsic value. This approach wasn't just about making a profit, it was about providing a safety net for investors, ensuring they were getting more than what they paid for. Next, the long-term perspective guided Buffett's decisions. Rather than succumbing to short-term market fluctuations, he focused on the enduring growth potential of businesses. This patient outlook not only weathered market storms, but propelled Berkshire Hathaway to unprecedented heights. Lastly, qualitative analysis was paramount. Buffett stressed the importance of understanding a company beyond its financials, delving into management quality, industry dynamics, and competitive landscape. This qualitative depth added a layer of insight that set Buffett apart. These principles, coupled with Buffett's extraordinary judgment and steadfast discipline, were the driving force behind Berkshire Hathaway's phenomenal success. As the company's stock price soared, so did Buffett's stature, solidifying his position as one of the wealthiest individuals globally. So there you have it, the incredible journey of Warren Buffett and the evolution of Berkshire Hathaway. What investment lessons have you learned from the Oracle of Omaha? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.